dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
One of the nominees,
Urum Kalu, AK, has rejected President Bola Tinubu's appointment as CBN director. Moving on, the Abia State Governor Sćàťť3r has lamented the dramatic depreciation of the Naira for which he said that the federal government printed too much money.
Alright people, welcome back to this wonderful channel as we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to turn on notification bell so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first.
My people be like say as they break tori dey nyafuka, but my people make una relax. I go dey bring una the matter as they come our way one after the other. But the matter wey I carry come today be say the nominee for membership of the Central Bank of Nigeria as board director Urum Kalu don't come decline President Bola Tinubu offer, saying that he is currently engaged in the World Bank. On February 13, President Bola Tinubu forwarded the names of Urum Kalu and 4 others for confirmation as member of the board for the CBN. So during the confirmation of the nominee on 29 February, former governor of Abia State, Senator Kalu, told the Senate that person who is his constituent had called him on the phone to reject the offer, noting that it would conflict with his present job as a consultant with the World Bank. So the nominee told them that this role would conflict with his job as consultant to the World Bank, a federal government agency, and other private companies that he's handling. Meanwhile, the Senate has confirmed the appointment of 4 other members of the board director of the CBN, forwarded to them by the President Bola Tinubu. Those confirmed by the Senate on Thursday as director are Robert Hagbede, Ado Yakubu Waka, Professor Murtala Sabo Sagagi, and Mrs. Muslimat Olaniki Aliyu. That is a woman for you. But some persons are saying that he would have accepted the offer because the masses need him there for him to make things right in our country. From World Bank to Central Bank. No, now, not this regime. If it was in the other regime, man would have obeyed the call of patriotism and come home to work. It is well with whatever decision he has taken. I feel that he don't want to associate with the fellow of these administrations. Honestly, this is a typical example of don't stain your white. This guy is a guru in this area. He was one-time board of director in one of the biggest bank. He doesn't want to get involved in the mess, so this one will shock everybody. But what kind of nomination is this without contacting the nominee beforehand? Consultant for World Bank, go leave that job, come be director of CBN. Hey, that is not possible. Honestly, he's avoiding his name to be dented. Years of dedication and hard work, only for him to be messed up. And people is not finding it funny. And if lessons are not learned from experiences, which means there is no growth. Honestly, this man is very smart. He cannot make good changes in Nigeria when the people in charge are full of corruption. Starting from the top that enter through corruption practice to the ones he appointed. All clueless, they wanted to drag him to the mud and stain his world-class CV. If it's another person, I know most people would have been trooping in an expert for that matter to work with the person, and changes will appear immediately. No professionals, want to work with this government. Every opportunity is an open door of blessing. Some may be serious trap in disguise, honestly. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, your opinions are in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Moving on to the next one. The Abia State Governor Sćàťť3r has lamented the dramatic depreciation of the Naira, whose cause he attributed to the excess money printed by the federal government. Under former President Muhammadu Buhari, the Central Bank of Nigeria issued ways and means to the tune of 30 trillion to the federal government. According to the analysts, the move, which is being investigated by the Senate, plunged the Nigerian economy into a catastrophe yet to be resolved. Speaking during an interview on Channel TV, Sćàťť3r said that Nigeria's major problem is lack of financial discipline. That we are dealing with an economy where we print so much money, and at the last count we'll be hearing 30 trillion. So what happened with ways and means is that the quantum of goods that we all have available in an economy does not increase with the quantity of money that we printed. Governor Sćàťť3r also said that to turn the current economic tide around for good, Nigeria must move from consumption to production. The governor condemned the national over-reliance on importation, saying that the practice put too much pressure on the foreign exchange market. And the issue of production versus consumption, if the economy must recover, that we must move to production. That does not necessarily mean that we will reduce consumption. No, that what that really means is that we will be consuming what we produce, to the extent that we are importing virtually everything. You can see you keep piling pressures on the foreign exchange market, of which is not right. It's not even up to a year that Kalu become the CBN governor. His signature is already out there everywhere in notes. That shows that they are just printing more in excess. Of course, there will be inflation. Another person promised to hit the ground running. Now, a different person they hit the ground running. What is really happening? Federal government needs to intervene because the hardship the people are passing through is too much. Inflation is due to oversupply of money, which drive the price of commodity. It's true what Alex Ot is saying. So CBN is attempting ways to reduce inflation, which will eventually lead to decrease in cost of goods. Economic breakdown occurs when there is excess of money in circulation. Cash note. It's very strenuous for any country having so much cash notes in circulation to survive. Developed nations these days create new monetary policy and method, build many apps where you can buy many things in millions even without touching cash. Even you can spend months without seeing money note. This method is to amortize cash circulations. Of course, they printed new notes to withdraw the old notes. But our corrupt politicians who have stolen and stored the old note at home said that no, rather both the old and new notes should coexist according to President Bola Tinubu regime. So that time they heard it. They made the people suffer. Hey, after printing and stocking hard currency for themselves and the next 3 generations, they will blame it on other companies or other administrations. Honestly, printing of excess money is what is causing inflation in our country. That is the reason exactly why this inflation is happening. Very soon they would start looking for how to blame it on BDC, cryptocurrency, or the youth. Because if you check what is really happening, the too much money they say they printed is not even in circulation, meaning the ones out of circulation are leading to the inflation affecting the naira negatively. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts. Your contributions, opinions are in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. We really do appreciate. But if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube page yet, please do us a favor to like and subscribe and also share. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get notified when there's we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our amazing subscribers, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. To all our viewers, we really do appreciate for staying tuned with us. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your way next, stay safe, guys. Bye.